This is it. Let's gather the forces of the Sixth Power and march into Marikor.
Yes. Now is the time. I've received reports of Skyan troops moving into Marikor. A principal and his combat troop are waiting in the center of Marikor on the command of the main former. Another is located in the corporate ruins to the west of this territory. There's also a group of Skyhands in one of the Skynid-infested sectors on the front line in Marikor. Reportedly, there's a second group directly behind them, in the uninhabitable sector. Of course, they're at the entrance to the pass that leads to this cursed land of Marikor. All factions are about to invade our territories with their primary forces. If we don't deal with this now, it may already be too late.
So what's your plan?
Our military forces will take care of the Skyan curators and agitators. You and your comrades can help best by taking care of their leader. Then destroy everything that's left.
So let's go.
We're ready to march immediately.
Very good. Let's end this invasion as quickly as we can.
Move out!
Who knows how long this will last?
We're awaiting your orders to advance and put an end to them. We will honor those who marched with us into Marikor.
Advance!
For the glory of Magellan!
Relative immortality or not, Principal has been defeated. Who's next?
Come here! Aracor is a dangerous land. Deploy your resources carefully. I'll try to make sure you return. Good luck on the battlefield and in the main former. May our casualties not be in vain. Commander, for Magellan.
Yes, let's do that. The Skyan troops are still being led by a principal. In the center of Maracor. In this infested region in front of the pass into the land. In the uninhabitable region in the east. In the corporate ruins in the west. And don't forget the hordes of Skyanid and other Skyan attackers. We still have a lot to do if we want to win.
Let's defeat them quickly before they invade our territories.
One less principal to deal with. Who's next? principal is dead. Who's next?
Coming or what? When are we leaving? I can't wait to stick it to those scumbags up there.
Let's go.
It's about fucking time.
Relative immortality or not, Principal has been defeated. Who's next?
Hey, you! What? That's it? Never mind, I'll hold down the fort here. Make sure to take out the main former. Got it?
Come on! Don't we have better things to do than just stand around talking? There are Skyans in Marikor just waiting to be slaughtered.
Until the situation in Marikor is resolved, it's not worth saying another word. I'd better join the fray now.
Follow me.
It's a volatile situation. A powder keg. Where are our orders? We need to get moving.
Forward, march!
Ah! Just like old times, am I right? And off we go.
Probability of survival critically low.
That beast wants trouble!
I need to inform Theo.
We'll hold the position. I'm so proud I could do my part. Go and finish this, son.
Yes, let's do that. Okay, so... we have eliminated the greatest threats in Marikor.
Yes. The largest attack on our territories has been defended. We'll continue clearing the remaining forces. Our needs at the base will have to wait. I'm grateful for your support. See you at the base, our bastion, Commander. The main former is still standing. It will continue spawning new beasts and attackers if we don't disable it.
Consider it done.
You are the greatest commander I've faced battle with. It's an honor.
Commander?
Okay, little guy, make it quick. Dex, are you there?
Here, Father.
Open the door, quickly.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
It's not working. Something's stopping me from getting through.
But you took over Cassandra's circuits.
Yes, but it didn't work. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Damn it! What do we do now?
There's still one thing. But you won't like it.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll shut down the whole system.
With you in it? No! You'll just be eliminating yourself!
There's nothing else I can do. Father, I have to do this, okay?
No! Dex! No!
Go save the people, Father. We can't let the Skyans win.
Don't do it! Please!
Tell my mother that I love you both.
Dex. No. No!
Central console Cassandra deactivated. Path to main former now clear. Probability of human survival within critical range.
Wow. Shit. Dex! Dex. I promise your death won't be for nothing. The Great Skyan Plan. I'm beginning to understand. The Skyans are afraid. They're afraid of total destruction by the Singularity. That's what drives them. Just people. Trying to let go. Make themselves immortal. Now they're just creatures that can no longer stop pushing their despicable experiments. It's been so many years. Now just a heap of old metal and circuitry. Are you still in there? This must be the Scion's most sacred place. If there really is a plan to stop the Singularity, I'll find somebody here who knows about it.
Do you even comprehend what you have done, human?
Human? You're just an old scientist who decided to play God.
Is that what you think? That this is a game? You are mistaken. The change that is coming is deadly serious.
You're talking about that thing up there. It's your fault it's about to destroy us. You and your crazy friends. You're the ones who tapped into it.
You know nothing, human. You have no conception of what is about to happen. The Singularity is not like the comet. It is not a simple object that will crash into the planet and destroy it. It will absorb this world, altering the laws of matter, time, and space completely.
So there's a chance humanity could survive.
The Singularity is brimming with fertile energy, but its capacity for destruction is vast. There is no telling what it will do if there is no one to control it when we're joined. Should any being like you survive, it will be a life without rules, an existence you cannot even conceive of.
And you're the peak of human evolution? You don't have the slightest clue what's gonna happen when that thing hits us.
We are many, and we were created for a single purpose. The changeling that stands before you is an elemental, forged with a new ELEX. Only the best of us can control the singularity before it collides with us. That is what I am, and that is what will be.
So what's the plan? They shoot you up there and you, what? You deflect that thing?
Oh, an elemental does not deflect. It controls. I am a changeling now. I can adapt to every environment. I will control the singularity and absorb its power. And with it, remake this planet, and remake those who are worthy of living in it.
An elemental? I've heard that before. I can't say I know what it means.
You are the second anomaly. If anyone should know, it is you. Your prototype and its offshoots share the privilege of being elementals of the first ELEX derivative. If your skills have not yet developed as they should have, then it is the prototype that has made it so.
What are you saying? That Dawkins built some sort of safety switch? A control into me?
Almost certainly, there are those who cannot bear to share power. It could be done with a special DNA key. One that ensures your powers as a first ELEX elemental remain limited.
He limited my abilities so I wouldn't be able to defeat him. That would mean he has at least one of those powers. I wonder why he never used any of them. Besides his immortality, of course.
So, you know what abilities Dawkins possesses?
I never asked him. I know that willpower is one of my powers. But Dawkins...
We will soon tear this secret from your body in our research cells.
You're destroying the world.
Not destroying. Changing.
As far as the people who live here are concerned, it's the same thing.
Humanity must be sacrificed. That cannot be avoided. We have to be as prepared as possible for the arrival of the singularity. The consequences of deviating from our plan would be fatal.
This is about you surviving. That's what all this is really about.
There is more than my survival at stake. The beast within us has grown beyond our control. Any deviation from our ideals will represent a step down on the evolutionary ladder.
Is that what this is about? You're regressing. You've climbed such heights of evolution. You're scared all you can do now is fall. Probably why you're turning into some kind of reptile.
That is speculation, and of no relevance. Enough of this. I have duties to fulfill, and you are in my way. You have accomplished much, and created no end of problems for us. But it ends now.
I'm not scared of you.
You will be once you witness my powers. You pathetic human.
done it. And I'm afraid he won't be the last. The Skyans didn't just breed this species because of the singularity. The Changelings are their new weapon to take us all down. People have short memories. How long will it take before nobody remembers any of this at all? The war, the invasion, the fight against change and annihilation. The battles for basic resources and territorial disputes will change, and something new will take their place. An era of confusion, change, and superhumans. Changelings. The quest for the next evolutionary stage in resilience will consume us all. The battle for the privilege of becoming an ELEX elemental has been unleashed. A race against time. Whoever loses will fall by the wayside and be lost in the tides of change. The Skyans and ELEX were only precursors to the threats to Magellan in years to come. An almighty power that stretches its jaws around the world. Something nobody here will be able to ignore. Something new has begun. An age of change. The power, the singularity. But humanity's time is running out. And as far as I know, I'm the person with the greatest willpower in Magellan. I will be the one to decide Magellan's destiny. I need to get out of here and deal with the consequences of my actions. I need to talk to the people and make sure they'll do the right thing when the singularity arrives.
Critical risk. Main mission complete, Commander.
Sounds good. But it's just a dummy. We both know that.
The singularity?
Yeah, we don't know what it is, and we don't know when it's gonna reach Magellan. In fact, we know absolutely nothing about it. How can we stop that monster from completely destroying Magellan?
Analysis initiated.
Yeah, do that. Let's collect what's left here and see where it takes us.
Yes, Commander.
see you've come to your senses. I am impressed, Jax. Word reached me that you achieved something truly incredible.
Wow. Is that a compliment from a supporter of the evolutionary revolution? The Skyans have been defeated, and we've lost out on enormous opportunities to learn from them in the process.
Your efforts are certainly worthy of recognition, although I cannot say I agree with all of your decisions.
Just because I didn't want to be an alb anymore?
I find myself dismayed by your affinity for mankind and nature. And yet, you are closer to the next step of evolution than any other person, than any other alb.
Huh. Is that jealousy talking?
A bold assumption, Commander. I will ponder this.
Dex!
How's my son?
Just hope nothing happens to him.
We'll see about that. We shouldn't even be here.
But getting upset won't help. That boy had set his mind on something. When he does that, there's no one can talk him out of it. He's got some will. These last few days have been something else. Turbulent times we live in. And I see no signs of that changing anytime soon.
I know. I'm sorry.
Don't trouble yourself. I'll take care of everything.
Do that then. Report back once you've found out anything new.
I will. You have my word. She did, and I consider it an honor.
Thanks, old friend.
I'll take better care in the future.
Let's get down to business. What the fuck's really going on in Maricor? Did those space freaks really turn tail just because a few dumb fucks made a big stink?
Tough talk from a guy who lives in a hole in the ground and has other people doing his dirty work.
Instead of giving me shit, how about you tell me what really happened in the main former? Those freak show motherfuckers gonna get off our planet or what?
No, they're dug in. They're staying to wait for the singularity.
What?
Yeah, I didn't think you'd get it. Just know that a few things are gonna have to change. And soon.
Of course things have to fucking change. And that's my line.
We've got to work on keeping humanity and all of nature safe.
Whatever. You know I don't give a shit about that. Unless it's to take a steaming shit on all of it. At any rate, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna tell you what needs to change around here, and fast. Right now, every fucking asshole thinks he can go in and out of my crater whenever he wants. We got no place for asshole outsiders like you. Not anymore. I'm locking this place down to anyone who's not an outlaw. So I'd think twice about showing your ugly face back here if I were you.
Whatever you say, Baxter. Anyway, you got the info you wanted. Now I got other shit to do.
Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out.
You rotten piece of shit!
You feel pride burning in your heart. You practically single-handedly defeated the Skyhand army.
It served a higher purpose.
Indeed. I hear there's an increased presence of those things that generate mana. Perhaps those will be the things that deliver us from this pit of heresy and corruption.
Who can say?
As for you, you're still trying to save this worthless planet, aren't you? The height of blasphemy. You're nothing more than a pathetic, misguided heathen. One that must be scoured off the face of this planet. And so it shall be.
Either kick each other's asses or go home!
Mayhem and chaos seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they?
I suppose so. I'm getting used to it.
Like this berserker armor we both wear, even though we both started out on such different paths?
Something like that.
The fort is still standing. I feel I should thank you for that. I would hate to lose my position here.
You know what we have to do now.
It's time to strengthen the world hearts. To turn Magellan into the glorious creation we know it can be. I don't actually know much about this sort of thing. I keep seeing these mana misfits. They're right at our gates and starting to annoy me. I'm a patient guy, but there's a limit. What happened up there in Marikor is pretty incredible if you ask me. Never seen anything like it.
What has gotten into Nasty? Did the Morcons turn her brain to mush?
She's always been a character.
I do not wish to see her again. Have I made myself clear?
You could have just asked. Was it really necessary to sick your robots on us?
Maybe not. But now you know I mean what I say. A dark chapter of mankind's history has ended, and a new one begins.
It has come sooner than some would like.
Salvation comes only through determination.
Saving humanity is not enough. We must preserve our settlements too.
Yes, that's true. We need to change our attitudes. While one evil has been vanquished, another stands right before our gates. The monsters and lost souls of this world have begun to populate Magellan. May the Creator protect us.
We're done for now. Stand by at the Bastion.
Shit! How do you always get away with it? Anyone else would have their guts spread across half of Magellan by now, but you?
Lucky, I guess.
So, what now? Hunt down what's left of the Skyans?
Or we could do something a little more productive.
You mean rebuild all this shit? No way. You can do that on your own. A big mutant fight would really hit the spot right now. Let's go.
I just cannot figure you out sometimes.
What?
I mean, you just head right for the main former and start kicking ass. That is a bold move. No one's trying that again anytime soon. You know, us berserkers, we're lucky to have you on our side.
My work has just begun. I need everyone if we're going to survive.
Yeah, you say everyone, but you really mean me, don't you? Anyway, what I don't get is all the excitement about these mana freaks. Well, then again, they're still people, right? Some kind of humanity-ish stuff hidden deep down in there, right? I know I should care more about all this, about the world, but, well, like my old man used to say, we live in interesting times, right?
You really went for it. Respect.
You mean the main former? Well, I've seen worse places.
You got strong nerves. What's next?
We've got a lot to do to rebuild Magellan.
What, now? I thought we were gonna pack this in and get the fuck out of here. Knock yourself out. Can't wait to see what's next.
That was incredible, Jax. You are so resolute. You will meet and defeat this challenge. I know it.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Ha! You're right. It must be strange to hear, coming from me. But the truth is, I really do feel, well, proud.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, really. Back then, at the Ice Palace, training you to be a commander, I misjudged you completely. You are not just strong of will, effective. You are not just merciless when it comes to your enemies and a great friend to your allies. You are special, a hero, a singularity, a unique phenomenon. This planet will not see the likes of you again. It seems it is your fate to help this world develop and bring out humanity's potential. Nobody else could have done this.
Okay, I get it.
Do you? I don't know why you're this way, or where it will lead us. But I know you are following your own path, and that every single one of us will have a part to play. Yes, I am sure of it. And I want to be there when the things that you have set in motion come to pass.
You will be.
Good. Then there's not much more to say. Just well done, Jax.
The Albs must not allow their power to be taken away from them again. Now that the main threat is contained, shouldn't we be dismantling the Skyend's technology?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, that was a little too fast for me. What's the catch? Our people could make good use of this upgrade of the Skyend's transformers.
Rebuilding the planet should be everyone's responsibility, not just the Albs.
Huh. No one knows how to put things in order and back on track better than the Albs. I'll get to work as soon as this stuff is done.
I wish you success, and a pinch of luck. You'll need it. The last battle in this war is over. Congratulations.
You should be congratulating yourself. In spite of everything, you survived. If you died, Magellan would have lost a great defender.
Thank you. I return the compliment. But let's keep going. We have much to do. I will resume my duty in the Bastion. I will lead the Sixth Power into the future, whatever that may be. The whole of Magellan, all of our lives. I made a promise.
You did it! We can cross the main former off the list.
How could you ever doubt me?
Well, you did join the Berserkers, which was a good first step, but... I have to admit, I didn't think you'd actually manage to escape this time.
This was just the start. We still have a whole planet to save.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Just look at all the terrible creatures Mana has created. They grow in numbers by the day. That might be the norm. At least, until we can restore the balance. Keep it up. We haven't finished yet.
We need to talk about Dex.
You can forget it.
It was his choice. And you know how he gets once he's set on something.
I know.
Dex has incredible potential. He could soon be more powerful than either of us.
All right, I'll leave it at that. I trust your judgment. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Are you okay?
I'm great, thanks. And you? Our future almost slipped away from us once before. We have to learn from that, and not make the same mistakes.
How's it going?
Please, can't you see I'm still working? You're serious about this, aren't you?
I've never been so sure of anything in my life.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You worried?
How did we drift so far apart?
I'm not worried about that.
All right then. Good.
It's time. Onward.